Hello, everybody. All right, how's it going? Man, the technical challenges associated with running just a stream are enough to keep a person busy for a lifetime, it seems. Let's see. I want to be able to see you. I had Streamlabs going. Pop out. Yeah, I guess that works. So now I won't know if anyone is watching, but I'll know if someone is chatting. So that's good enough. Whew. All right, everybody. Tonight I do plan on working on Pittsburgh Zombie Plan. I'm going to be taking assets and putting them together in an After Effects scene, and then maybe recording myself doing the dialogue until I get the final stuff in, so I can start getting the timing, some of the effects in, all that kind of stuff comped together, and dialogue comes in, I'll have to animate. So, but I just wanted to stand for a second, man. You go to work all day and you get so stiff just sitting at a desk. If you work at a desk, I don't know what kind of work you do. So a couple cool things I've been thinking about. One is I just got one of those bodycon models in the mail. It was a half off at some point, and I've been wanting one for a while. I'll show you. So yeah, you have this little sort of anime person, and you can pose it and stuff, and it comes with this little stand, and then it's got a box full of hands and like a laptop and a cell phone and stuff like that, so you can have it hold things. And what's cool about this, it's hard to show and play with it, but you can move the ankles in multiple axes to some degree. I'm always afraid of twisting it too far. You can bend the toes. You know, the clavicles even. Uh-oh, there goes the katana. I was afraid of that. The clavicles even have some range of motion. You know what? There we go. Some range of motion, so you can actually get this thing into some fairly interesting poses, right? So pretty cool. But I'm kind of excited just to maybe do one night where I sit and draw off of this and just put it in interesting poses. So cool. Let me put this away, and I'll be right back with you. Clip. And yes, I'm dressed comfortably. I am a hardworking father, man. When I get a chance to relax, I take it. The other thing I want to do is, this is like a griffin I got years and years ago. My last name is Griffin, and people have called me Griff or Griffy a lot, and you should feel free to call me either of those if you'd like, or whatever else you feel like calling me. But I've been watching a lot of the people using Tunes for their streaming, the Adobe Character Animator stuff, and honestly I've used like multiples for streaming, like just because it's fun, right? But I'd like to make one that is just me, like someone to represent my character that I get to regularly play with, and people start to identify that character with this character. And so I had drawn that griff before, that griffin. And this is what I'm thinking about is like, you know, what is that character? I might do a session where I model it in ZBrush or something. I don't know. I might be able to just pull it out of my head here. So start to get, it's pretty much, I guess, the same head no matter how you cut it. I'm not sold on any particular eyes or anything yet. Just playing around. And so if you haven't seen, I did a Vanoss character animator puppet. And it's the same kind of thing. It's he's an owl. And for the record, though, I've gone by the Griffin for longer than Vanoss has been alive, I think, so just saying. It's not like I'm ripping it off. That's my old, I made that in art school. It was like Griffin animation. I made this Griffin that, I don't know, you know, just playing around with what that might be. Oh, something like that. Not sure what kind of body to head ratio I really want. I don't know. I've been thinking about the character a lot and like how it's gonna act and, you know, all that kind of cool stuff. Like, so yeah, I'm pretty psyched. I want to make this for me. It's something for me. All right. I really did want to stand. So Wednesdays are going to be, I will draw whatevs. It's just so hard to tell. Too many windows to look at. I'll be able to monitor the stream too. Okay, so yeah, Wednesdays are going to be viewer's choice, right? So you come in and you tell me what I should draw, and if no one shows up, then I might work on Griff or something else. Sadly, I'm probably going to have to sit to do this other work. Maybe I did this last night. It's like Zembury pillow or something. What is it? Oh gosh darn it, it doesn't say on here. It's nice, it's solid, and I put my mouse on it. Oh, I can't put my keyboard on it though. Ah, tarnation. Oh, my knee is like super stingy. Alright. Alright, hold on, I'm sorry. I need like a kangaroo stand. That would make my life so happy. Like some kind of sit-stand desk. It's gotta happen for me. I don't want to fall apart doing this. So I suppose we should switch back to PZP. What I did the other night was... Is that a giant... Oh, that's my giant watermark. Ha! Alright. There we go. I'll move me off of that a little bit. Let's see. Pittsburgh zombie plans. Yes, yes. So yeah, what I did the other day was I started from the beginning. I need shot one, which is just Jesus and Celeste, but it's their Jeep from the top down, driving down the road, and here we go. So I set this shot up, which is basically a scrolling background, just like a video game, and it just loops for as long as I want, and then the Jeep sits there, but I put a little bit of wiggle on the position of the Jeep. So it just, well, here, you'll see what it does. I may just zoom in on this because that's probably already like so small for you. There you go. There you go. It's nice now. All right. So that's it. It's just got a little bit of wiggle on it, so you see it wiggling, and you can change these numbers around. I'm trying to remember which is which now. I think first one is how often per second, and this is the variation of how far it'll go. Now they're starting to look a little intoxicated, right? But something like that, and then maybe set this to 0.5, and then set this to like 8. And there you go. Just like a nice weaving down the road a little bit. I like it. Alright, so there's that. Shot 1. Then shot 2, I had just started assembling, and this is, they're going to be entering the tunnel, and the Jeep just disappeared. Oh yes, I got to loop the Jeep. Oh, I'm going to have to get down to this keyboard or bring it to me. I wonder, is this freaking thing too big? Maybe not. Maybe too wobbly. We'll find out. I just don't want to sit anymore. I'm so friggin' tired of sitting. Innovation is what another thing you can expect here. This can't possibly fail. It's gonna be great. That might be a little too much. Oh, it's all entangled. There's too many wires happening down there. Oh. Oh no. Oh boy. Alright, I don't think this is my solution, folks. This is why you came here, to watch me organize my desk. Probably force shut down my computer. Next, contestant, this box. Is that the sound of my precious flute? Okay, I think we're getting somewhere with the box. Boy. Okay, I'm here. It's okay. Okay, I can reach my keyboard. Oh, here we go. Look at this, folks. This is a Dungeons and Dragons Mattel Electronics computer labyrinth game, which I purchased in like the 80s, I guess. I found it in my parents' attic, along with my Sega and my Atari, which I think I can get to work, but they're kind of, oh man. Yeah, anyways, it's like a labyrinth game. And you got your little pieces on there. But anyways, it's going to make a nice temporary booster for my keyboard. Okay, now, oh my god. It's happening. Okay, so we have this shot, and it's the Jeep. And let's think about how I nest this thing. Okay, the Jeep. So we have these guys there. So when we go back to shot 2, we are going to need to find this. Oh, what am I doing? Let's just go. Let's go into the Jeep shot again real quick. We'll just shrink the composition down to these layers here. Put that mic in my face because I already practically whisper. Let's see what that looks like. Boop, 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 boop. And it's all very subtle, stupid stuff. I mean, you can see the tire spinning. I just noticed this visual artifact up there. Okay. So now that we have the composition set there, we can do the composition trim composition. Oh my gosh. Composition trim comp to work area. I'm not nervous. Oh, Gate Imagination, that's who was in. Are you in now? I don't know. We're about to play some Counter-Strike. I'd play some Counter-Strike, but I would probably get stressed out. I played a lot of those games in the past, and they make me sweat. I played one today with everyone was eggs, and they all ran around with guns and trying to shoot each other, and that made me sweat. I was stressed out a little bit. They're plenty of fun. I worked on some of that stuff. One of those Call of Duties. So now that the composition is trimmed, I'm just gonna do my time and enable time remapping. And then if you click on this little, almost like an @ symbol here, you will get an expression. And the expression you want to set to, I'm going to stutter a little bit here, is a property loop out type and then cycle number of keyframes. This software is After Effects. I teach myself for the most. Like we played with After Effects version like 1 or 2 when I was in college, and I learned that a little bit, but not a lot, and I just use it. And then you look stuff up when you need it. Like I didn't know how to loop something before, and now I do. I looked it up. So like what I know compared to you know, After Effects gurus knows is 2 completely different things. So I just learned what I need, man. We're gonna be doing a character animator in a bit, and that is like these puppets that I can live stream with. I could actually bring one up just for entertainment. We'll bring one onto the stage. Hopefully this won't mess with me too much. Yeah, so you can learn it, Anthony. Learn it on your own. Just pick up a copy. And I find with any of these things, man, like, I don't know how old you are or whatever, but you'll pick it up quick. Young people pick it up super fast, and old people like me have been working with it since it was invented, almost. So it's like every other program, though. Once you get like your hands around, or your mind around Photoshop, then you're like, oh, After Effects, no problem. Same stuff, same kind of stuff, just in moving form. Let's do... Who do we want to do? Oh, thanks, dude. I appreciate it. We could do William Crement. He's fun. So this guy, I can just put him in this record panel. He's on a green screen stage now. Hi, I'm William Crement. This is now, but he won't have my camera, unfortunately. It's being used. I really need to just grab another camera. It's crazy. He's in stream mode, so if I go into my OBS, I can add my character animator panel, and I should be able to hide this. And then we'll see William Crement stand here. And actually, I'll just NDI this thing. What that means is I put a green screen in this guy because I was doing something else where I was chroma keying out the green. But with this NDI source, you can just crank it straight to OBS like that. And then I can close this up, and I can just keep working on After Effects here. And William Kremet will be joining us for the fun video time. Here we go. So I set this to 12, and let's just see what that looks like. Okay, so it's got a stutter. This, by the way, music is the Heatley Brothers. They're here on YouTube, and it's cool. Oh, nice, dude! You got a drawing tablet. Did you get like the monitor you drawing, or just like a Wacom? You know, like one of those kind of drawing it there. Could really use one more thing. Alright, folks, I'm calling in the Red Book of Westmarch. It's my only hope. I need to get this mouse just a little higher. Oh, okay, now. Alright, we've nearly got perfection. I don't know if I could game like this, but so now I got this loop on here. I'll just wait for my voice to catch up with the chat. Let's see. So there we go. We got that going on. It's going on. It's going on. Oh wait, Hi, I'm William Kremet, and this is Now. Now is where it is, and here is where you are. Alright. So that's cool. So we got our Jeep driving into a tunnel. And that's what I wanted. I do need like a background for this hole in the tunnel. And here we're going to do some art, if you want to call it art. See, because what I do, folks, is I try to find the simple solution. Now here you see this tunnel. This is a CG scene, a 3D scene I created and rendered, and I'm not terribly good at either modeling or rendering. I'm a technical animator by trade. So it is what it is, but I kept it simple enough, and so it looks, you know, looks pretty good. The Jeep is also my own 3D creation there. So because I imagined I was going to be shooting it from a lot of angles, and it's almost easier to make it in 3D than draw it a bunch of times. Google Maps. We're going to go to Google Maps. Google Maps. I want to know more about this drawing tablet, though. Is that, you know, well, I don't know. Those drawing tablets are awesome. It's so much better than using a mouse. And it really does just give you a huge advantage over people using a mouse. I love them. I do. Shoot, I was thinking something. I was gonna do something. Oh, Google Maps. Google Maps. Google Maps. And we're gonna look up the tunnel, the Squirrel Hill style tunnel. And so what we're getting is a shot. I'm sorry, I'm not showing you this part, am I? Whoa, 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 whoa. Here we go. I got that on mine. Alright. I'm William Kremens, down on the street here at the South Side Tunnel in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. It looks like we have a traffic jam on the... Okay, never mind. Okay, so... What I'm thinking is, if you look back, you're going to see a tunnel. It's behind me. Okay, let's run into it a little bit. You need a reverse button on this thing. So... Well, I'm gonna have to bring this back onto this other screen, I think, because I need to be able to think about this a little bit. Try to get kind of the same camera angle, and then take a big old screenshot of that business. Let me try that one more time, actually. Oh yes, this is how we're making the art up in here. Now I probably won't just leave it, just like this, but it's a good starting point, just to see what this shot's gonna look like. Oh, sorry, there's so many things to look at on this computer. Car mat, backgrounds, episode 1 composition. It's the organization, man. Tunnel. Entrance. I'm still having trouble typing with that keyboard way down there. God, practice every day. So I just saved that out as like a background image. I'm going to import it into my composition and drop it down here and then push it back. No, wrong place. Push it back. Yeah, that's darned close. Not quite. Oh, what happens if I just... It actually almost does kind of do that, strangely enough. Yeah, I'm never going to get it, though. Not with the Google Maps. So that's okay. I'll fix it. I will fix it. I'll just distort it a bit and bend it a bit. And inevitably end up painting over the whole thing. Probably, so. That's actually pretty cool that worked out for me like that. I was measuring stuff and everything, trying to get something fairly accurate. Now you'll see one of the things I like is the seats in the car and the lighting on those objects have that flicker. And this is actually something that happens when you're in the tunnel. I was just in that tunnel. I don't know if I have my phone here, but it doesn't matter. Darn it. Too bad I can't stream my phone in, right? Actually, I probably could, but I'm not going to. Not for this one little thing. Well, I should never do this. Oh yeah, there we go. Very loud. So you get this flickering. I can't see my friggin' OBS. You get this flickering because the lights are all spaced out. And so I wanted to capture that. And then when I put the characters in here, I'm going to have to capture it on them as well. So speaking of characters, we are going to have a couple in here. We're going to have Jesus and Celeste. They're going to go into the Jeep. And they're not going to do a whole lot in this particular shot. They'll be talking, but I'm just going to have some like looping flappy lip animation playing. Uh-oh. It doesn't like it. Okay, I'm making it do a lot of work. I'll probably turn character animator off. You all get the idea, right? That's how it works, right there. Oh wow, Jesus is all scaled down again. Alright. So my plan here is to shove them into that little Jeep. That's my plan. Here we go. Let's start with Jesus. Jesus, come on, my friend, let's get down. Oh, I love it when a plan works well enough to sell your idea. Okay, and then Celeste. Time to get small, girl. We're shrinking. Okay, that might be a little silly. The Heatley Brothers, everybody, providing tonight's music, royalty-free music for your videos or streams, just because the Heatley Bros like making music. There we go. Now, I don't think that once I'm back here, that's gonna bother me at all. Whoa, hello. Oh my goodness. Oh, cause he's looping. That's ridiculous. I want them there, but I want them like you know what, I'm gonna bring in some stubs, because there's no point in like crushing my playback speed if I'm just gonna render out some like animated pings that are, you know, them hanging out. This music is probably echoing back, huh? I'm sorry. How's that sounding? There we go. That should probably be pretty good, huh? Alright. Okay. What was I doing? I just need... this ping file. Do. Jesus and Celeste, where did you go, Celeste? I'm gonna scale you both down now, because you need to be smaller. Probably not that small though. No, that's super tiny. You're gonna get killed by the giant car. Okay. Let's take a best guess. Take a shot. Plop them in there. No, I missed. My mouse, oh my gosh, my mouse is, it's still not optimal because I have this, I need these way up here. I can do this though, I can make something. I'm gonna make something that's gonna put all my stuff up here when I want to stand, and then I'll just stand for a couple hours while I do stuff, and then when I'm tired of standing, I can sit and remove my doohickey. I'm almost there. So, I'm just gonna sandwich these. Sandwich them into that little car. It's like they're little clowns. Alright. Oh my gosh. I need refined control over this. Yeah, because these are going to just get replaced by a short ping sequence that's going to have their lips moving. And... gosh darn it. How about some fine control here? It just goes whoosh. Say whoosh. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Okay, his body's there. Everything's okay. Everybody's there. There they are. Alright. And then when I come out to shot 2, I'll have them chilling in their car, chilling in their car, chilling in their car, chilling in... So I don't know... Is this all of it? I thought this shot was a little longer. Let me check something here. I'm just gonna make the composition longer. Yeah, it looks like I have. Okay. Composition, let's make it even longer. How long do you want to be? 12 seconds? Would I have made it longer than 12 seconds? I would have. Oh wait, no, there's the tunnel. Okay, there we go. There we go. And whatever with the Jeep. And so I can just cut this to something reasonable. There we go. So that's it. So there's going to be like a broadcast happening here on the news, and the radio's going to cut out because they're going into the tunnel. And then, boom, you know. Well, me add the dramatic boom. It's like my story got ruined. Okay. Driving through the tunnel, newscast static, and then, you know, and then boom, they cut to a different shot. And that's shot 3. And here we're just going to start kind of bouncing back and forth between like close-ups and medium shots of both of them having a dialogue. And I've got all the plates set up for that stuff, so better save this darn thing and sip a little of this light beer. It's the first light beer of this stream. It's just like, there was a time in my life where I drank a lot of beer, and so I don't really want to drink a lot of beer anymore, but I still kind of like it. So I drink this because it's like half the alcohol, half the calories. And that way, if I drink several of them, it's not like I really drank that much. Anyways, so we're going to move on to the next bits of shots here. So we're going to have a new composition. And this one is going to be shot 3. How am I naming these? Shot _3. Because I like to be able to read the names. So in this one, this music's probably like too quiet now. Oh, jeez. We finally got to an ad. Oh my gosh. There's no fine-tuned control over anything here. Alright. Come on, man. Shot 3. So I should have stuff already. Like, did I already have a shot 3? Oh no. What's in this shot 3? Oh gosh, I already did shot 3. I'm sorry. That's right, I did that, and then I went back and made some assets for the first shot. So yeah, here they are in the car, and now we do have linked character animator puppets. And so now that they're in the scene, which is already bugging me, I see things that are bugging me. I know Jesus is blurry. That's easy to fix. So now they're in the scene, and they are dynamically linked to character animator. So whatever I do in character animator will be reflected in After Effects, and that's only recordings, right? So I can make a recording in character animator. It shows up here. So my thinking is I'm gonna take all the dialogue for this episode, and I'm gonna chop it up with the timing and the pacing I want. Sorry, but then I'm gonna leave Jesus and Celeste's dialogue on separate tracks, and then I'll export one track, run that, like run Jesus through that, and then I'll be able to visualize, okay, and this is where I'm worried about the disconnect a little bit. I just have to keep things super simple, because I'm probably only going to have, I guess I could bring these set pieces into character animator if I wanted to. I don't know. I'm going to just try to lock things down, like he's either driving or he's not. And for the driving, I'm actually probably just going to leave his arms like this and bring some hands up here. And have those kind of like attached to the steering wheel, just like moving, you know, disembodied hands with a bit of arm. So that's basically the plan. So all his dialogue will be done in one character animator file, all hers in another, and then these puppets that they're getting animated will be referenced into these various scenes, and I should have it all in one place. And then I can add effects and all that kind of good stuff. At that point, I'll probably take that whole project, make a main project, and bring it into Premiere, because I just like doing the sound design and everything else in there. But we'll get there. You'll be with me if you choose to. Be there. So, shot 1, and this is okay. So this is what I need to do now. I need to like make the rest. I need to make like shot 4. Pardon me. And for that, I'm gonna need my storyboards. That's why you make storyboards, folks, so that you can have them later. I'm just gonna put that back there. Still not quite ideal. It's getting there though. Storyboards. Please. Episodes. Sorry, it's a lot of file navigation, but I did put them all together right here, and I will let you see. I will share this with you. Okay, so this is it. Booms, they're in thing. Then this is all kinds of backwards, and then it's just, I'm gonna need a close-up shot of Celeste, a close-up shot of Jesus. And so I'm probably going to end up duplicating certain scenes to make different shots, right? I guess I could call these scenes instead of shots, but I'm going to call them shots. I'm going to shot this one. Schadenfreude. Schaden. Ah, darn it. So what do I need? Jeep shot. My organization is no good here. I don't know. Jeep top, Jeep. It does get confusing very simply. Jeep interior, both seats. And what I'm working with first, well, I just need them all. I need them all, so it doesn't matter. Let's just bring this in. No, that's not the one. Oh, that's Jeep shot A. Jeep, come now. Jeep. Jeep interior, both sides. We already did that one. I guess I don't have it in here. Let's bring it in. Let's bring it on in. Bring it on in. Do 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 do. Oh, so fun. Watching me click. Tunnel both focus. Tunnel Celeste focus. And then I got close up of a Jesus. Alright, they're all here. And we are going to bring this in as a composition so I get access to all the layers and stuff. Boom. Oh yes. I was trying to make it like I was drawing it over it with markers, which I actually did not. That's done in Photoshop. I'm trying to decide if I still like it or not. Thing is, I don't want to say that I just want to get this done, but I do want to get it done. So, and you can work on an opus forever only to realize that it was crap to begin with. So, and you can make things that are pretty good in a reasonable amount of time. So, and to be fair, this has been in my brain in my free time for like 8, 9, 10 months, something like that. So we just grab Jesus now and we drag him in here. And now he's way too small. This will all be fixed when I scale these guys to where they need to be. Until then, they're gonna look blurred. Oh, let's just do it. Let's fix it now. Jeez. Why make this terrible? Plus, you get to hang out with a character for a second. And since there's 4 people here, it's like a treat. It's like a treat because 4 people are here. Who's it gonna be? Well, right now it's gonna be William Cremant. But let's open Jesus. I need more windows, man. Or less windows, more screens. There we go. So we got Jesus. He's right there. So I just want to, I guess, make him huge. As huge can be. And I'll get rid of all this stuff. I don't need it. It's like a burden. Nope. There we go. So scaling is what I'm looking for. So I'm looking for transform. Ah, come on, just transform. Transformers. Scale. I like how his hat flopped when I scaled him up. Whoa, that was exciting. Hopefully this works out for me. Now these are Illustrator files, so if I somehow end up in a place where it's not big enough, I will be okay. Wait, that one. And update. And I might as well put this in record while I wait. No? Alright. I'll do it on purpose. Why am I still seeing broken Jesus? Why is Jesus not working? He's working. Oh, he's working. Never mind. He's just very large now. Very large. Not good for streaming, good for filming. Alright. Come on, man. Why are you still so tiny? Ugh. Ugh. It should be... Alright, I'll just close it and maybe it'll save. Reload the footage, please. Okay. Well, once I save this scene and exit out, they'll have no choice but to reload. How are all of you doing tonight? It's Monday. Thanks for joining me on a Monday. Okay. It's opening. It's opening. I already showed off my toys. Sorry, I had a bodycon doll I was showing. Video output is low right now. I'm going to shut down some stuff. Alright, he's still not big. I am very confused. Maybe that's just how these things are treated. I hope not, because that will make my life unhappy. He should be big. Alright, I'm gonna solve this. I guess I can solve it with you here. So, regardless, is that what I'm seeing? Like they just can't be big? Do I have to maybe make close-up shots for these guys? Is that the deal? Do I need a close-up version of him? Because I look at him here and his scale is quite large. This document, you know, is quite large. This is final. You can't save character animator projects. So that should be it, right? And then, okay, let's just replace this footage, I guess. Let's do that. Let's force it. I don't know what else to do. We're gonna have to force this. Jesus. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. It's connecting, it's collecting, digesting, and no whammies, big money. It's doing something still, it's still refreshing. It's refreshing itself. Come on, buddy. Yeah, I think we got something there. I think that was a result. Now what I want is to leave this at 100%. So I still am going to have and it cuts his head off. It cuts his head off. Yep. This is what needs to happen. This is what needs to happen. I need to make a whole new scene. But let me think. Is he ever not like... No, he's not. I think I got it. Oh my gosh. Why is my stream so garbage all of a sudden? It looks good on my end, but YouTube seems to be ticked off. Oh, I see. I'm not getting enough video out. Alright. I probably have too many things open here. Let's close some. I wonder how many people actually have tried streaming too much of this background work, right? Alright, well, let's get in here and get out. So, the transform position Y. I am a robot. And I'm actually going to scale them up a bit more in here. And that's really all I'm going to see of them in there. See, he scales up in here pretty nice, actually. Because it is vector art. It's an interesting... I don't know. It's an interesting combination of factors. I'm trying to parse, like, where does all this get sorted at? So I need to see all of them. Oh, see, now, it did update. Well, that's cool. That's probably about right, actually. I don't know if I could, honestly, I want these seats to go down. I feel like that's the problem I'm having. What? Huh. Huh. Oh man, I am just fraught with peril today, aren't I? Poor planning has just reared its ugly head. It's just that if I put Jesus, I mean, he should be... Oh wait, there's room, that's right. A little bit of room. That was my plan, wasn't it? Still, you know, I guess I don't really... Now he's not big enough there. Alright, I guess scale 100 is where I want to be. And then move him up a little bit. I mean, just like he's going to be in this shot is what I'm shooting for, I guess. Here. Because it's the same aspect ratio, so that should all work for me. Yeah, it doesn't save, dork. Ah, you're gonna update for me again? Because that was cool. I guess you did. Oops, come on. I need to lock my layer. It's driving me nuts. You're driving me nuts. There we go. Yep, so this will be the shot, like the camera cuts to Jesus. And then it'll cut back to Celeste, and it'll cut to both of them, and all that goodness. All right, let's see here. What's next? Close-up shot with... Now we've just learned some things, so let's go. We'll save him. So, I know now that I can make, like, this kind of medium, and I could probably even make a close-up version, and maybe that's what I'll end up needing. I don't know. Unless I make this document. Ooh. 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 Oh, would y'all bear with me for just a wee moment? What if this thing oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Okay, so this is cool, this is good. Solutions. You've got problems, we've got solutions. Okay, so now I just grab him and transform him. Boom, 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 ba 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 da. Okay, it seems like my stream is back to actually kind of healthy. Maybe it's just the music, but that's right. I've got a solution, and it's called local music, and it's repetitive because I play it like every time. And Jesus, where have you gone? Oh, I'm right here, my friend. Let me just stand boldly on this side of your screen. There we go. Put my arms down so I don't look like a... Oh no. Oh no. It would appear my arms are... Okay, whoa. There we go. Oh. Yeah, okay. Alright, there we go. Now I look cool. I look good now. So, I think if I do that, I should get... Oh, that's so very awesome. My troubles are all solved now. Okay. So let's do the same with Miss Celeste. This is excellent, man. I'm very pleased. Thanks, character animator team. Whatever you did there, I mean, it seems like I can scale up my character. And if I'm using vector art, I don't seem to be losing any fidelity. I don't know how you... I mean, you've got to be baking it at some point. Maybe once you export the actual character file. You know, that thing I might distribute to someone. Everything gets flattened. But at least in this state, it seems good. Well, whatever. I'm happy. I'm feeling happy with this. Thank you. You're wonderful people. Celeste Final. Because I'm having a great time playing with this thing. And now I'm standing. And next I'm thinking I'm going to get, like, they have the DJ rings maybe. I'm trying to decide on a MIDI device. And I do like just moving my hands. But I guess I'd be okay with some dials or knobs or something too. I don't know. Whatever's clever. Celeste, where are you? There you are. Where's your pants, woman? What's going on here? Why don't you have any pants on? Why don't you have a lower body? Celeste, what's wrong? Okay. What's up with that? What did I do to your body? What did I do to your body? Oh no, I feel so sad. Your pants. I don't know if I ever made her shoes, man. Why didn't I make her shoes? And now I made her head go away. There we go. Oh, no, I just marked it. Where's your... Oh, yeah. Okay, freaking me out here. It's freaking me out. I was... Did y'all see that? I was missing my lower body. It was crazy. I'm not feeling very happy about missing my lower body. And I need a second... I'm gonna get a second camera. One of these should work. You know, I have like this Canon. If I could get the Canon kind of camera to be the camera I record me with, that would be cool. And then the other one for this, and then I could turn on my fancy bright light. And get all kinds of crazy up in here. It'd be nuts. Crazy nuts. So this is me going off the rails again. So she is currently scaled the whole way up. And maybe I already did this with her. Yeah, I did. I made her document huge. So I was thinking of, I already have the solution, apparently. How long have I been standing? 1 hour. Okay. Okay, it's still good. The blood is flowing. So now I need composition, new composition. Shot underscore 5eroni. And then we'll bring in all the appropriate stuff. Import the file. I mean, this part, I don't know. Which part's supposed to be fun? Like assembling the shot? Is it supposed to be fun clicking a lot of buttons to bring in assets? It's not the most fun part. You do get the thrill of I rendered out these tunnel images I might not even use now. You get the thrill of seeing your stuff come together. I'm in the wrong folder. I did new organization here because the other one was too hard to read. So I need Celeste close up in car. And I've already got a Celeste. You bring that into the composition so that you can have the layers if you need them. I keep needing them, so I'm gonna keep doing that. Then we bring in little Celeste. Come on, little Celeste. It's okay. It's okay. Just don't crash on me. Please don't crash. If I was using my new streamy OBS thingy. Huh? My stream. Oh. Okay, I thought it was telling me. Yeah, the stream should be continuing. Why am I having so much trouble? Oh. Oh. I know why. Okay. Come on. There it goes. It picked up again. Sorry, everybody. I had so much stuff on. I had like After Effects, Photoshop, Character Animator running, and then, you know, pitching out its NDI source. A little GIF of PewDiePie. It was ridiculous. I just shut all that off. I think now we're going to be pretty safe, actually, to just continue to work in here. And I say that, and then I feel like she's teeny tiny, so she is teeny tiny. What's happening? No. Okay, I'm gonna have to open Character Animator at least one more time. Oh, it's gonna be hard to do Character Animator streams. I've got a beefy machine. I feel like I'm gonna put together this old machine so I can have two of them. So I got a crazy dog, or something. Lady, why do you seem so small? All these characters are made the same size. This document is plenty big enough. Can't save it, I know. So let's replace her with her again. With her again. With her again. Goodbye, yellow brick road. Oh, maybe that's why. Because in that scene I have her... Ugh. Oh, sorry, let's replace it one more time. I know what I'm doing wrong. I have two scenes inside of here, and I keep grabbing the wrong one. So that is another mechanism built in, though. Makes sense now. So you have scenes in Character Animator. You could actually have a close-up scene. I mean, if you needed to, you could have multiple scenes. Set up different ways. I love it. It's great. It's going to work great for me. This is going to load. I'll be right back. I can't hit my intermission button because I'm in the wrong streaming software. I'll get all that working someday. Whoa! Whoever was here they stayed. I had 2 talkie visitors tonight. I'm hoping for some talkie visitors. I'm thinking... Oh, I was a little inspired today, and I just don't have enough stuff to do. So, I was thinking of doing like once a week, like a video blog as well, that is just... I don't know, thoughts about producing something or thoughts about whatever, just like a video blog, and just work on my cutting and cinematic kind of skills, cameras, thinking about shots, and you know, that's something I can apply back to this. Ooh. I thought about it, if this actually takes off, I am good at 3D stuff, so I could I don't know, I kind of like that style like they have in KDA, Pop Stars. It's for League of Legends. Jingle bells. Yeah, why not? It's Christmas Eve, right? Oh, it's so distracting me. KDA Pop Stars League of Legends video for their new skins, and it's 3D, but they tend to do like a lot of 2D sort of treatment to it and make it cel shaded looking, and I really like that, and I wouldn't mind applying that to this if it took off. So that's that shot, and then I need this tricky shot. And I started working on their bodies, but I'm going to think about this a bit. Just a little bit. She still seems maybe smaller than I want. But then if I start doing that, I kind of crush her head. Down a little lower. I might have to edit these backgrounds a little bit. I don't know. It's alright. It's okay. Man, I'm still... It's like a character animator open again. God. I'm wondering how much of this I'm going to be able to stream, man. I guess... I just need that second box. I could really use a nice machine, not this one that's kind of... If I can get it working. It's parts right now is what it is. It's a bunch of parts. It's a decent older processor. I don't know, man. I don't know. If I can't stream it, I can't stream it. I'll just do more drawing streams and probably less streams, unfortunately. Shot 6. Talking too much. Never get anything done like that. Oh boy. 6. I think I might end this night out though by just drawing a bit. Maybe figuring out a little griff. I could even do some ZBrush. I'm not particularly good at it, but it might be fun to model him out in 3D. Don't know how much memory that'll want to eat. So this one I need. Alright, this is what I want to think about here. Like, my plan for this shot maybe adds like an extra element that doesn't really help me much. So let me just rethink it a little bit. Oh, alright, well, take a look. It's like that. And I do like it because it gives me everything I need to tell the story. But getting the characters in here nicely is kind of a pain in my butt. Now they do have, and this is going to be a thing again where there's shots of them. That's what I'm going to use those. Well, you can't set up the puppet differently though. That's alright, you know, I'll just make another. I don't want to get them. Will they be out of sync? I guess I want the puppets out of sync. Oh, it just seems like a bad precedent to set. Okay, so what I need is a shot of Celeste. And she's going to have the quarter body. I guess I'm just going to trigger all this, but what I want is to make sure that she locks down on her quarter left head. Because I don't want... Oh boy. This is manageable. I mean, that's all keyable inside a character animator. So for now, it's going to look a little silly. Actually, I think hiding... Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, wow, that was horrible. Horrible noises I'm making, sorry. hiding layers. So there's the car hiding and the background hiding. And I'll bring those into here. Remove this one. And then the car hiding. Oh, that's right. Is that the one I used? Darn it. I think I need to treat this background. I swear I did that though. Let me just take a look here. I need Jesus to be behind that center console thing. And Celeste to be in front of it, so. Hiding. It would seem that for some reason I didn't do it. Am I getting this from the right place? That's the one. I didn't call it. Yeah, that's the one. Okay, well, past me just screwed over future me, so yay. Okay, so I got car. I got car bright. Car light, car bright. First car I've seen tonight. I wish I may. I wish I might. So I really just want to cut out around. Oh, where's my brush? Let's make a new layer. Because what I was contemplating was what we would call a bad idea. The good idea is to use hot pink. Bear with me here. And just draw over that. And ultimately, I'm going to kind of end up with two copies of this. What is my flow is way down. I want to do that. Don't have your flow down when you're doing this kind of work here. You should be at max flow. Boop, boop, boop. Don't know, maybe just a smidgen, a smudgen. Can I get one more smudge, please? I thank you very much. Thank you very much for the one more smudge. That was my jackass accent. You're welcome. Let's see. It's okay, it's okay, you're welcome. I don't know all the words, you're welcome. This is set on some weird brush. No? Flow, opacity. Opacity is down for some reason too. Oh, so you want to do this like several times because you don't want to be too efficient. Then you'll get done with what you're trying to do quickly. This still seems weird. It still seems weird. I think I can fill this now. Oh yeah, yeah, hot pink. And we'll select that. Select those pixels. We'll go to these two layers here. We'll go to this layer. Control V. Go to this layer. Control V. And voila. And voila. When we reveal the magic. So we still have this seat here. And then, you know, I can fix it up just a little bit. Smooth out the rough edges some. Because, whoa, that's still under there, right? And this is seat. I can't do it. I can't type. Seat light. Seat bright. First seat I've seen tonight. I don't know why I didn't get the other one. Hold on. Where's my dark seat? Car bright. Car. Copy paste. Seat underscore dark. Okay. That's what I want. So we save all that. Man, switching to After Effects, just I do notice a significant drop. It might be okay, I don't know. Y'all tell me, 'cause I don't know. Let's just, this never does this correctly. I'll try it. See what happens. Car light, car bright, first car I've seen tonight. Nope, doesn't care. Trash can it. Yep. Alright, so now I can get my light seat. Wait, I need my dark seat. Huh? I need you, and you. Bring those in here. Okay, this goes here. Celeste in front of it. Jesus goes in the center there. And why? Oh. Okay. Gotcha. Got him good. Yeah, but my ideas are going to get smushed down in the seat. And I can't really represent that until I get the proper bodies and get some animation going on here. I do have both of their quarter smush bodies done. I just need, I haven't hooked them up. And it seems when I open Character Animator and this, that things get crazy. What will be cool is there will be Character Animator animation sessions purely coming up, so. And then I think in this shot, since I got it all set up already, what is going to happen is the lights are going to come on. I'm just going to represent that in here, so everything's in this scene. Put them right about there. Car, seat, what's happening to me? Car bright. My eyes just not adjusting. Okay, yeah, it's happening. Clunk. And it's just kind of slow. So then it gets bright, lights come on, and yep, we get to shot 7. But actually, I think that's where I'm going to stop tonight, because that's an hour and a half of that. And I need to think here. I'm just wondering if it doesn't make sense to even break up my After Effects compositions. So then I don't end up with super heavy scenes, and then bring those into Premiere, because Premiere kind of like pre-renders them a bit or something like that. It does something. It's faster. Definitely feels faster. I don't know how fast it'll get with a billion of them in there. Or I could always render them out and then, you know, bring them in Premiere. But then you get kind of stuck. I just don't want this thing to slow down real fast when I'm trying to preview stuff, you know. Slow down real fast. Slow down real bad. So I'm going to think about this and just draw some stuff for a little bit. And hang out. And just for a little bit will I be drawing some stuff. Because part of what I'm trying to do is get more rest. I crank on this stuff hard and constantly, and I feel the effect that that has on a person who's also working a full-time job. So I'm trying to cut, you know, everything that I don't need and only keep what I do need. And sleep is a thing, exercise is a thing, standing is a thing, because now my blood is flowing and I can stretch out. See the huge rip in my t-shirt now, sorry. Oh, okay. Whoa. So I was talking about this mini griff. That's something I wanted to do. And actually, in 1 second, grab a couple items. It'd be kind of fun to do this in ZBrush. I don't know. Let's make a background color at least. Minigriff. Minigriff, what kind of color do you want to have, dude? I always end up with blue. I'm a green sort of person. Maybe I should switch my color theme. Yeah. Let's see how I feel about green. Like, can Green and I... Can we get along? Okay, so mini Griff's head. Where's my Griff? You know, got a bird head. It's kind of like that. God, and you look at it from the front. It's like, you know, that beak almost takes up the whole freaking thing. Where can I set you? On my camera? Will you sit on my camera nice? No, no, you will not. No, 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 no. I don't know where to put you. I'll put you up here. You can nest in the lamp. That doesn't really help me too much. That's okay. Now you can nest there anyways. Happy nesting. So I'm thinking just the head shape. I don't know. What kind of head shape does this dude have? It's kind of flattish. And then eyebrows end up being this kind of structure that comes off of it. It'd be cool if he had a peel similar to, you know, something humanoid. But then you're gonna have this big beak sticking out. What is a big deal? Oh, goodness gracious. It ends up in a different place. Maybe. Maybe. It doesn't feel very spectacular. So I'm going to be a person purveying puppets. I should have a puppet to use as my purveyor of puppets, right? And I've been wanting to modernize Minigriff for a long time. Or Griff. Or Griffin. Or whatever. I used the name Griffin Animation when I got out of college. Super original, right? Kind of ended up hating that, but there it was. And then I didn't even end up being an animator. I ended up being a technical animator, which was extra confusing. But it's okay. I've kind of embraced it now. It's just like I want to be able to see. Oh, that's right. That's what I'm missing. That way you know the mouth is there. But he certainly has some. This guy has all kinds of. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm just falling apart. I don't sleep enough. I work too much. And I'm considering taking on another 3D rigging job for commercial stuff, because it will help to fund this thing. Part of what I'm going through is just, you know, if I can have somebody else make backgrounds, that would be okay. Like, and yeah, so if I do the job, I can make some money to have somebody else do backgrounds. Just checking. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm sorry. I'm gonna bail soon. I'm weak. I'm weak tonight. That's part of why I just decided I need to start cutting out the things that aren't important, because you know, my family's important, and getting this one thing done is important. You know, I kind of thought it was important to get like a fan base, but I'm not gonna even worry about it. It's like you know, I should just be having a nice time making this. I don't know what that thing is that happens where you start thinking, I don't know. I mean, part of it is like you just like to not, like in my case, working 1.5 to 2 jobs every week, right? And it's tiring, and so you think, well, you get some kind of break, then you start earning some kind of income off of the thing, then it won't be so bad. You could just have, oh my goodness, one job. One job. I'm making myself tired thinking about it, the whole thing. That's not good. So I don't know. I'm gonna just be playing with this a lot until I get something. And then, the head is fairly simple. I should be able to pull down a, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Just think 3/4, man. You can do it. This should be my easier one because I already did Vanos, which was a great sort of example. This is why I kind of want to model this thing in 3D, just to make sure I'm hitting all the spots I need to hit. So here you must be seeing both of them, but maybe one is zooming out over there. I don't know, just an idea. Wow, kids, folks, people, my friends, I'm tired, and I'm not going to subject you to my tiredness, so I'm going to call this a night. Not too bad, almost like 2 hours, real close to 2 hours. So tomorrow I will be here, hopefully more rested, because I'm doing a smart thing now by going to rest. And I'm going to continue on putting those shots together. I do have most of the stuff in place, so we might stop occasionally. And, oh, that head's just so much bigger. Sorry. We will stop occasionally, maybe to make an asset or just organize an asset or put a placeholder in so that I know. Although I think it's fun to go and make the assets. I think some of those things are just more fun to look at for people watching. So, and then Wednesday is drawing things. So if you show up here and you ask me to draw things, as long as there's not like a million of you, I will draw a lot of those things. And then if no one shows up, I'll be probably drawing Mini Griff, or I did have an idea. I have Santa Claus made, and I'd like to do some stuff with him. So I have an idea of something I could do as an attention grabber with Santa Claus. So, yep, that's it. Thanks again for stopping by. If you're new, hit subscribe, ring bells, do things. Have a happy life. Bye.